Welcome back to Beyond the Headlines. Well, we are going to just jump right in with some hot topics to get some views on stories like the Berry Islands fiasco that's happening right now in terms of the R.N. Gomez School, and a whole lot of other stories that are making headlines, that are trending, including international stories. And so I'm going to welcome Beyond the Headlines contributor Cassius Stewart. Cassius, good to have you here, and welcome to the show.
Always a pleasure to be here, and it's always a pleasure to be able to talk to the people.
Well, I'm very happy, Cassius, especially like the last segment, to highlight an issue that's happening in the Berry Islands at the R.N. Gomez School, where those students having to prepare, and we see, come on, we're adults. We in this space trying to work and figure it out ourselves. And we see how competitive it is and how you must reinvent yourself. Well, you need some good, solid foundation to be able to do that.
Yes.
And the fact that these high school students who are facing exams this year and next year aren't having this opportunity to do just that and be fully prepared, it really is quite unfortunate.
Yeah, it's sad that the people that put our student at a disadvantage is the government itself. And so the government expects the students to do well when they are putting them at a disadvantage, because you're responsible for making sure that we have the complement of teachers to be able to teach these students. And then you also need to put redundancy in place. So if we have a shortage on teachers for whatever reason, teachers get sick and so on, then we have a backup for online classes. And so I know we've been having issues with this online portal that they have, but when you look at what Queens College has through Google Classroom, they are excellent and they work seamlessly. And so perhaps the government need to borrow or look into Google Classroom to be able to teach our distant learning, teach for distant learning. But we cannot allow any one student not to have the opportunity to succeed. And that's what the teachers are saying. And so we have not had the complement of teachers we need, nor do we have the backup, the redundancy to be able to assist if we need it. And so it shows that, first of all, we have a leadership problem, and then we have a managerial problem. Because if you are a good manager, you would know that the first thing you plan for is these redundancies. And so when you look at the redundancies in terms of, okay, we could have a sick out, we could have students, teachers ill, particularly in the family islands. We need to have those.
Or teachers transferred, teachers retiring, teachers want to move on to another career. All these things must be replaced, obviously.
And so obviously now we have to now look moving forward is that we know we had challenges with online. That doesn't mean that online is not good. Mm-hmm. Online is good. Mm-hmm. We just need to make sure that, one, the system, the platform works, and the teachers have the ability to use the platform, and the students. And the students have whether it's an iPad or laptop to be able to get on board. And so we have to look at these things. We cannot allow any one student to fail in the Bahamas. And so that's a sign that we are not doing what we need to do. And so, we have to take all students in the Commonwealth of the Bahamas, the 63,000 of them, seriously. We need each one of them to be able to pass and succeed so that when they go into the wider world, they have that chance of succeeding.
You're very familiar with the R.N. Gomez School, and you said earlier how it's just quite disturbing to hear what's happening right now.
So Glennis, R.N. is my great-grand-uncle. I need you to make sure that school is functioning. My family is descendant from the Berry Islands, the Gomez. Okay. And so my great-grandmother was Ida Gomez, who was born in Lignum Waikiki in the Berry Islands. Bishop Gomez, I think that was his sister or something like that. But and so, it's personal for me, because of course that's family, and that's the family name school, and we want the school, we want them to be able to function optimally, and we want all our students, no matter where they are in the Commonwealth of the Bahamas, to get the best opportunities, because it's, life is not fair for anybody, and it is hard. Everybody who wakes up every morning knows how hard life is, and if we don't give these students a fighting chance to get over the top, they're all going to get swallowed up in this jungle. And so we need to give them a fighting chance. We got to do whatever it takes to make sure that happens. Not just lip service, because we like lip service. Oh, the minister's just, oh, this one is that. We need tangible evidence that this is working. And so, we've been failing for so long in education. We talked about that multiple times. But we need to make sure, take the necessary steps to make sure that we do what it takes to give them a fighting chance.
I agree, absolutely.
Please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and also follow our TikTok account. Thanks.